Hello, everyone. Welcome to the office today. We are so excited to have you here in December. Hopefully, you all are enjoying the Christmas season and getting to celebrate the reason for the season. And we're just excited to have you in the office. We're going to do something a little bit different today. And there was a boot camp out in California this weekend. I was just talking to Robert. He was able to go and just sounds absolutely fabulous. And I think that's one of the things that I enjoy so much is that they are giving practical steps at these boot camps, which is a great reason to try to get yourself there. He said, I guess there's another one potentially in Florida in February. So that's something for all of us to consider getting to one of those. But I wanted to share, I'm going to share my screen and show you these flyers. I wanted to go over these flyers today for our training, if I can find them. Let's see here. I had them open somewhere, but I don't know what happened to them. So I'll just reopen them again. So they're all on my Telegram page. So for those of you that are using Telegram, you can be invited to my Telegram page by someone who's already there, or I can put you in there. So they're under brand partners. So I have all of these sections in my Telegram page. I probably should have shown you that. But anyway, these are all under brand partners. So it's where you can find them. All right. So we're just going to go over this checklist. So this is a great thing when you sign someone up as a brand partner to give them this checklist to start off their business, and they can just write everything in their website, their username, their password, their ID number, all on here. And then you just go through each box and get that thing done. So under Get Connected, here is Join the LifeWave Corporate Facebook page. Okay, so Patch the Way has a Facebook page as well. So you want to join that. LifeWave Corporate Instagram. So let's see, does Patch the Way have an Instagram too, Vicki?
Yes, he is on Facebook more, but we do have an Instagram page as well.
Okay, so that's another option as well. That's our team. LifeWave Health YouTube channel. Patch the Way has a YouTube channel. I also have a YouTube channel called Nikki McCutchen. All of these things also can be found on our patchtheway.com, our educational website. We have a section of podcasts, and then at the bottom, there's a section with YouTube links. They're all there. All of these LifeWave corporate links are there as well. And you can download the LifeWave In Touch app. So this is a great app to help you keep track of people that you send information to. So there's all kinds of great things for social media that you can use and grab and type in your own thing. There are videos there that you can use to send people, and it will tell you when those people have opened it. They've opened the thing that you've sent them, and it will also tell you what percentage of what you sent them they've watched. So that's super helpful as well. Okay, and so then you want to save and memorize your website, your username and password. Obviously, it's going to be written on this checklist. If for some reason you don't remember it, of course, you can always do forgotten password. You also then want to log into your back office and input your social security number. I actually did not do that. Yes, Vicki, you want to come on?
Sorry, we can't see your page, the pages that you're trying to share. We just
Oh,
see the WhatsApp. Your WhatsApp is there, but we don't see the pages.
okay. That is so weird because it says I'm screen sharing. Let me,
Did you
okay, let
share
me
the
see.
right screen?
Well, I thought I did, but since I logged in on a different uh on Zoom on a different web browser or whatever, everything could be all screwed up. So let me try. Let's see here. Let me try again. Okay, so here. So let me see if this time it works. Okay, can you see this checklist now?
Yes.
Ah, fabulous. Thank you so much, because that would have been really weird. Me going through this whole thing and everybody's like, I don't know, like she's just talking. We don't know what we're seeing. Yes, thank you so much. That's awesome. Okay. So anyway, you're going through all of these boxes, doing these things and checking them off. So I've gotten this thing done on my list, this thing I've went down here. So I didn't actually input my social security number right away, just so you know. I just picked the button that passes that. I forget what it said. And then once I was making an income, then when I had to set up the pay portal, then I put in that information in there and linked it to my checking account and did all those things so that those deposits could automatically happen. So you don't have to do that right away if someone is concerned about that, or if you have people that are wanting to do the brand partnership, but they're not sure about the business yet and they don't want to give their social security number. Just know that you can just click that button that it says close or continue without putting that information in there. So, okay, then you want to upload your photo to your back office so that it will be on your web page. There is also, we do have a video on this, and it should be in my Telegram page, Nikki's LifeWave, under brand partners, that Ed did on how to also like link your video there. So if you have not done a video with me yet on a Thursday night to share your story, let's schedule a time and get you on the calendar for a Thursday night, because you can put that YouTube there and the bio, and Ed like goes through and he talks about how to write that bio. So it's really good. And then you can also link your personal story to your website. So people, that's like the first thing that they'll see. They'll see your picture, they'll see your video there. So like if you don't know what this is, go to mine so you can see it. So it's lifewave.com/Nikki McCutchen, NIKKIMCCUTCHEN. Just go to that and you'll see how that comes up. So you want to have that on your LifeWave page too. So if you haven't done a story with me, please connect. You don't have to be directly under me. I interview people from even different groups. Like, it's just so that people can see how amazing this technology is and all the results that people are getting. So anyway, so come on with me sometime so that you can have a video that will link to your website as well. So, and like I said, find that video on my Telegram page or reach out to us and we can send the one that Pastor Ed did, of how to set all that up in your back office with your photo, with your bio, with your video. Yes. And so then the LifeWave customer service number and email, you want to save those in your phone. Okay. So go ahead and already put those in your phone. Let me just pull it up and I'll tell you if you don't have it. The LifeWave customer service number is 866-202-0065. That's 866-202-0065. You want to save that in there. And then, of course, I don't have the email saved in my phone, so I need to do this. I think it's customerservice@lifewave.com. Is that right, Vicki? Oh,
Yes, that's correct.
Customerservice@lifewave.com. So save that in there so you have that too. Because here's the other thing I will tell you. People will, they'll need to call customer service, or you'll be making a recommendation of them emailing customer service. So if you have it in your phone, all you have to do is go in there, click share contact, and send that through a text message to them. So that's super important information for you just to have saved in your phone. And so let's go to get the getting started section. So define your purpose and your why. So you can work with your leader on this. This is what we're here to help you guys with, to think through this. Everybody's purpose and why is going to be very different. And so that is specific to you, what it is that is important to you and why you're doing this business. There is another printout from boot camp that is about the why that we're going to go over as well. So I'm just going to keep going through this. So package your story into 30 seconds to 1 minute, the shorter, the better. So figure out what you're going to say. So somebody's going to ask you, well, how did you get started with this? So mine would be, well, I had pain and I'd been going to the chiropractor for 5 months every single week. And basically the pain just stayed the same. I had a friend who was like, Nikki, you got to try this. And of course I was like, anything. Yes, absolutely. I trust my friend. Sure. I go to her, she puts these patches on me. My pain is instantly gone. Within 30 days, my elbow and my shoulder were completely regenerated, and I no longer had to wear the ice wave patches. So that is how I got started. That is, as soon as she put those on me and my pain was gone, I knew instantly I wanted to know more about this. I wanted to help people like this, that it was just it for me. I wanted to know more about this company and what they do. So just package your story super short. So if you're talking to somebody new, or like Robert was talking about before, how we didn't get it on the recording, but he was just telling about how he was going up to people in the mall and he was talking to them. And so the shorter, the better. You don't want to lose people, just to get them interested in, and what's your story? What is, what happened with you? So number 3, under getting started, make your list. So this is something we talk about on my other trainings that I've done. It's pretty much how to set up your office when we go through this, but make that list. So who has health issues? Who loves you or respects you? And who do you love? And who do you respect? So start writing those names down. Who do you want to do life with and business with? Who are those people that come to mind that you just really like, enjoy, and would want to spend time with and run a business with them? Each of us have our own businesses, but we are partnered together. I love this business because it is truly a team effort. Everything is a team. And so even your upline above you is working with you, because that shared leg that we have, they're putting people in under you. So you're actually making money on everything that your upline does as well, because of their work ethic and what they're doing with the business. And so it's just super amazing, which Pastor Ed and Vicky just made presidential director. So exciting. We're so proud of you guys. Happy dance. Happy dance. I was so excited for you guys to hit that level. And that's what's so cool, is that when they hit those levels, it's all about all of us working together. And so it's they are helping other people as they build, and for their legs that they have. And we are also helping them because we're introducing more people to this technology. And it's truly a team effort. And that is one of the reasons I love this business so much, is that you're not, you have your own business, but you are not in business by yourself. You are in business with amazing other people. Okay. So number 4, under getting started, who are your top 10 to get to your 4? Okay. So I'm going to show you another printout that I have as well that you can use in a little bit, that will kind of go over that. But on your list, who's your top 10, and who is going to help you have 2 on your left and 2 on your right? Who do you think those people are? Identify them and reach out to them as quickly as possible. Number 5, use a system for reaching out, following up, and inviting to your upline's webinars. So this is 1 to 3 a day. I'm going to encourage you to do our system of 3, 3, 3, patch 3 a day, or invite 3 new people a day to, to learn about the product. So patch 3 or talk to 3, and then invite 3 to these webinars, which is what it's talking about here, inviting to your upline's webinars, and then follow up with 3 a day. So 3, 3, 3, the upline, our webinars. So obviously for someone who's interested in the business, we have this one on Monday. We also have a more of a business minded call on Saturday afternoons. But then to invite people just in general to learn about the product and the business together, those are on Wednesday nights for us. And then Monday night is our X39, just talking about X39. And then Thursday nights are our testimonial nights. So these are all opportunities that you have to invite people into our system to help build your business. And what happens is you invite them, you also are on the call. And then after the call, you call them right away. What did you think? Are you ready to get started? What was your favorite thing that you learned tonight? whatever it is. So you're getting back with them. So that's helping give that other level of credibility, also giving them the opportunity to ask questions. And then you follow up with them after that call. So definitely use those calls. That's what they're here for, is to help you build your business. And then this section, how to go manager. I'm qualified to earn commissions by being active for 55 points to keep your points. So that's one sleeve of X39. So one sleeve of X39 is actually about 77 points. I think I have that right. But that keeps you active and not losing your points. What happens in this, in our business, is you have the two legs. And then as long as you have that monthly auto ship of at least one, okay, when you've just started, all right, whatever is being built under you, so your upline, other people that are there, anyone that's on that leg, they're putting people under you. So there's all volume attached to that. You have access to that volume as long as you keep a monthly shipment of this 55 PV, and it does not flush for an entire year. Okay, so the weekly volume continues to rotate and stay there for you to have availability to be paid on it. Okay, as long as you keep one sleeve of X39 every month on your auto shipment. Okay, but once you go manager, okay, that's what this next part is. Manager and above need 110 minimum to keep points and max out the comp plant. So that's 2 sleeves of X39, or it's an X39 and an Eon. Okay, so those things need to be on auto ship at manager for you to then access that volume that's being put on by you, by others that are sharing that leg with you. For you to be paid on that volume, you have to have that monthly order of 110 PV or higher. So, oh, I might get it wrong if I say it, but I'm pretty sure X39 is 77 points, and then like an Eon is 55 points. Something like that. And so it gets you over that 110, or you can do the two. Okay, Vicky, thank you. Or you can do the 2 sleeves of X39. Obviously, if there's you and another person in your household, then you're both using X39, hopefully, then that 2 sleeves of X39 make complete and total sense. So, so that being set up on auto ship, that's what it's talking about. So even when you sign up brand partners, the only time I don't automatically assume that the auto shipment is coming with what they are signing up for is if they say to me, I don't do auto ships. I don't want to do an auto ship. Okay. That's the only time that I tell them that that's not an obligation. Okay. So it's an automatic. I just automatically tell people they're going to be set up on the auto shipment so that they don't ever run out of their product, so that they can be consistent on getting the results that they're looking for in their health with the X39. Now, there is another option here, just so that you know about it. Instead of doing this auto shipment or having this monthly auto shipment going, there are maintenance kits as brand partners. And that is normally what I do. That's not always accessible to everyone because you have to buy it in bulk. So it's a larger amount of money, but it can set you up for having points recur for 3 months or for 6 months. And so I just put in my calendar that I know that I have to reorder my maintenance kit when that's going to be due, so that my volume always stays there and never gets flushed, so that I will never lose access to the volume that's being built under me that I haven't gotten paid on yet. Okay. So that first goal is manager. This is totally possible in the first 15 days. I did it much quicker than that. It's one of those to where, if you haven't done it this fast, please do not be frustrated with yourself. That's, no big deal at all. Just know that this part is very, very doable to be very, to happen very, very quickly, just by sharing the product with those that you know and love right away. Because we all know people who are looking for something's going on in their health. They're looking for some kind of answer in their health. So that what you want to start out with is you want to purchase or upgrade to an advanced kit or above. And then you want to have 2 personally sponsored core. They would start at the core, the $295 kit price or above, with an auto ship. So let's see, or above with an auto ship, each on the right and left leg. So 2 left, 2 right, allows you to qualify for manager. They all have auto ships, which allows you to stay at manager. Okay, so that's super important. That auto shipment, like I said, just make that a given, unless someone says, I don't do auto ships. And then it's, totally no big deal, because obviously we have access to that with our brand partnership, that it's not a big deal if somebody doesn't want to do that. So, all right, plug in and invite to weekly Zoom webinars and training on your team. So all of these, ask your sponsor upline leader where and when to plug into their weekly business opportunities and their weekly trainings. So these for us are all easily found. Patchtheway.com, scroll down to the podcast section. All you have to do is click that little arrow and it will take you right into the link. So my Monday business training that we're doing right now, my Zoom number is exactly the same as my Monday and Thursday night. So even though that's not advertised on that site, because that's an educational site, and it is just there for getting people interested in the X39 as well. Like, our Wednesday call and everything is still there. But this specific business training is, just click on the Monday or Thursday. It'll take you right into the Zoom for the business training. Our business opportunity is talked about on Wednesdays, just so you know, along with the entire product line done by Ed and Vicky, and sometimes Linda and David. So that is all there to have access to as well. You want to plug into these Corporate Business Connect YouTubes and the corporate product on YouTube. So plug into those. And also, so our weekly Zooms and trainings are always on our WhatsApp as well. So, and then Patch the Ways Telegram page too. Vicky puts all of those in there also. So the WhatsApp, you definitely want to get connected to Patch the Way on English, Patch the Way English on WhatsApp. And then if you're in Dr. Caroline's group, we have one called Native Son. So you can be, if you're in Dr. Caroline's group, you can be in that WhatsApp group, but Patch the Way English has everything's there that you need. And all of our weekly, any of our trainings, even this call, it's always publicized every single week so that you can even click through on that WhatsApp to join. All right, so are you ready to build? Schedule a call with your sponsor to set goals, review your checklist, and create a game plan. Learn the system, commit to it daily. That system is 3-3-3. Patch 3 a day, invite 3 a day to a call, follow up with 3 a day. That's the system. Work the system. That's your goal. And if you want to do more than that, do more than, if you want to do 10 a day, do 10 a day. Like whatever it is, whatever your goal is, then you go for that and do that. Set up personal Zoom meetings and 3-way calls on Zooms with your sponsors. So that's what your sponsors are here for as well. Let us help you get your people started. Let us help you introduce them to the product, hear us talk. On my other business trainings, we go through how to do that, how to set up your office, how to have those scripts. Under Brand Partner, I have a list of scripts as well that you can print out that are right there, and you find a script that you're comfortable with and you say it and you use it every single time. I'm in stem cell technology. What do you do? So you say these things and do this every single time. Okay. So set up a personal, I said that. Share, send, connect, keep adding to your list and set new goals of 100 people. So 100 people, that would have totally scared me. So don't let that scare you. Just, build in the numbers that you have. When you look at your Facebook friends, your Instagram friends, like there's probably a lot of people there. So don't let that 100 number scare you. Go look and see how many friends you have. And those are all the people that you have to connect with about this business that you can reach out to. All right, so let's go. I'm going to stop sharing this one and I'm going to bring up the next one. Hopefully, I don't know how that one got done right and the other one didn't, but hopefully we'll see. So this is my Telegram page. Can y'all see that? So if I click on this, can everybody see this one in your goals and vision for 25?
And not see it.
Not see it. Okay.
No,
So
we just see your WhatsApp again.
okay. So it's probably there now. Hopefully it was last time. Let's see. Oh, it is. Yes. Yay. Okay. Here it is. So I'm going to share this. All right. So this
Perfect.
is great just to go through your vision for 2025. And so what I'm going to call it is thrive in 25. How do you want to thrive in 25? What do you want your goals to be to thrive in 25? So write all these things down. Your rank advancement journey, what your current rank is, what your goal rank is, what that target date is, your team growth, currently sponsored, enrolled brand partners, how many do you have? And what's your goal? Uh, target personally enrolled brand partners. So this part right here, target personally enrolled brand partners, I'm going to encourage you to look down your legs. And if you find there's going to be people potentially that are above you that have sponsored people that you don't even know who they are. And so what I usually try to do is I'll reach out to whoever that sponsor is and find out how they know this person, or, I'm guessing since I don't know who's above me, they may not be active as well. So just in talking to them, starting that conversation, seeing if they would allow me to reach out to the person that they sponsored and see if there's anything that I can help with, if they're open to that. So that I will tell you, I wish I would have done this sooner, because literally I just found out that there is, so one of my upline people, she sponsored 2 people that are on one of my legs. She doesn't even know who they are. She has no idea who they are. Okay. I have been in this business for 2 years. So I'm guessing they just signed up. I think she was doing some social media. So my guess is that they just went on her website and signed up, but then she did never contact them. Those people are in my business. So those people are in your business. So take responsibility for the entire leg that is below you. Reach out to the sponsors first, find out what their connection is to this person, if they would be open to potentially having you reach out to them, just to get, just for them to have answers to questions, like just to know that you're there to help them with whatever it is. So totally, again, non-pressure, and just watering without any kind of expectation, just allowing yourself to be open. So that's huge. Look down those legs, start contacting those sponsors. And then if they say it's okay, contact those people. Because like I said, she didn't even know who they were. So I was like, contact these people. Like, this is crazy. So anyway, so that's super important. So currently personally enrolled managers and directors, how many you have, what your goal is going to be, and who are you going to talk to, who wants to become a manager and director, who wants your help in reaching those levels. Income milestones, what's your current weekly, what's your target weekly, and when do you want to hit that? Set yourself up for success. Remember your why you're doing this, what brought you into this, and build your business with purpose so you can spend more time with family and friends, living the life you envision. So if you're a workaholic like me, I can't ever imagine not telling people about this technology. It's what I do in my extra time, just because I love it. Like, I know I'm called to this and I love helping people. And Robert and I were talking before about how, when you patch people in their 20s, how quickly they react. Even if they don't have any health challenges, they feel the technology. They sleep better, they have more energy, and they already feel like they sleep good and have energy. But it's just phenomenal. So anyway, I love what I do. I love that we get to help people this way. So eliminate distractions. I loved this part of this sheet. I thought, oh my gosh, brilliant. So what will you stop? Okay. What do you need to stop to have all these goals that you set work for you? What is it in your life? Is it TV? Is it scrolling on social media? What is it that you need to eliminate or build in carved out time? I'm going to look at social media from this time to this time, and you set an alarm so that you get off or whatever. Like, what do you need to build in so that whatever is not helping you build your business, you don't take time up. You don't just have time wasted and gone that you didn't plan for, that you could have been helping someone. Okay. So what will you start? Organizing your workspace. This is why, like we do this Monday day call, is so that you know how to set up your office. So I already have recordings of the 333. We've done a few different things on Mondays based on, who's come in. We just got these sheets from boot camp. So I wanted to go over them because I wanted you to have access to them so that you can start implementing these into your office, into your workspace, into what you use when you get people started. So you'll start sharing LifeWave samples. So if you're not doing that, I'm not quite sure what you're doing, because it's that one to me is just like a given. Like, they put the patches on, you're like, oh my gosh, my pain's gone. Like, so that's what you have to do. You have to put the patches on someone for them to experience it. So definitely share your technology, build that into your budget if that's what needs to be done, so that you can share the technology with people, because you get results. That's just the way, that's just the way this technology is, which is why I love what we do, because people can feel it. Even if it's not instantly, the technology always works. So it is so worth it. Time commitment. How much do you want to invest? How many hours per week? I go over this in my other training, a day to build your business. And what does that look like? How do you break that down in that 333? I go over that in my other training of potential of how to break that down in a 10-hour work week with your LifeWave business, of how you would implement the calls that we get on, our podcasts that you're on, and then patching people along with following up. That's all broken down in my other call. To reach your goals, I will contact, connect, invite, and follow up with 333. That's what I'm going to recommend, but that may not be what you want to do. And really and truly, honestly, I don't and that's 5 days a week. So we're talking 5 days a week of doing that. So you may have a Saturday that you work and you don't work a, Wednesday or something like that. So just think of 5 days a week that you're patching 3 people, you're inviting 3 people to podcasts, which those could be the same people that you just patched. Okay. And you're following up with 3 people. When you're following up, you're also inviting again. Okay. So that inviting actually happens within those other 2 3 3s that you're doing. If you want to do it 3 2 1, do that. What I was going to say was that I don't always meet this goal. The inviting and the follow up, I do way more than 3 a day. I follow up way more than 3 a day. But the connecting, I don't always meet that 3 every single day. Sometimes I have 15 people that I patch that day, and then there's another day where I may have only patched 1. So it may work out like that. And sometimes if you don't, it doesn't happen, like, just don't beat yourself up, but set a goal. Like, what do you want it to be? And then, what are you going to do? Like, if I've only patched 1 a day, then a lot of times I will come in and I'll look at my Facebook page, find out who I haven't contacted, open up my phone, who have I not talked to and want to reach out to get my other 2 people in that day. So celebrate your success. When do you want to reach your goal by 2025? Pastor Ed and Vicki have to set a new goal. When are you going SPD? I'm so excited for you guys. So you guys get to set a brand new goal because you just became presidential director. So that's super exciting. And we all contribute to that. We're all a part of that. Like, the celebration of them reaching that goal is all of us. We're all a part of that. It is so cool. And it just makes my day, and I love every minute of it. So I'm so excited for them, and we're all a part of that. So anyway, they get to set a new goal. So how will you feel? Vicki, do you want to come on and share? How do you feel that you and Pastor Ed reached this goal?
I am so incredibly blessed to have started this journey. And from where we started to where we are now, was definitely lots of commitment and sacrifice, but you always keep your goal in mind, like your end goal. That was our main focus. But along the way, we get to be, brand partners with all of these amazing, beautiful people. So the community is amazing. Our team is wonderful. And just being able to go along this journey with my husband has definitely opened my eyes to different experiences, and just growing and enjoying life, like we were intended to enjoy.
Absolutely. And have an
I'm looking
answer in
forward
your
to
health.
setting new goals.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it so much. That's so great. Okay, let me go back to screen share. I just wanted your beautiful face on here, bright and shiny, so everybody can see it. Okay, so your LifeWave vision. Can you see this again, Vicki? Yes. Okay, awesome. All right. So the next 6 months, what does that look like? How will LifeWave transform your life? So write down whatever it is, like what's going on with you, whatever it is that you want to write there is fabulous. What would your business look like if you had 10 times or 100 times your efforts? And what's so cool about this business is that's what happens when we're working with the people above us, when we're working with the people below us, when we're all working this business as a team. It is creating that 10 times effort, that 100 times effort. And we get to see that and experience that. And we are rejoicing in that with Pastor Ed and Vicki right now. So very, very cool. Stay focused, eliminate excuses, and embrace your journey and success. I cannot believe how long I've talked. Okay, there is still another. So let me go through this. Let me find this last little. I think there's just one more that I wanted to go over from boot camp. And I'm probably going to have to share screen twice. So let's see here. Oh, wait, there's two more. Sorry, I'm going to have to really go fast. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So wait, I forgot. I got to go back and redo it. All right. Let me go through again. Oh, please don't. Oh, yes, it's there. Okay. So your why. So this one is all about your why. So that was on the checklist. So develop your why. Okay. So you can print this out. It's on my Telegram page, which you just saw, how to develop your why. So go through these, have your upline help you with these, how to shape that why, what needs to happen with that. And then your internal story versus your external story. And what do you tell yourself? This section is so important. What are your limiting beliefs and judgments? Name them so that you know that they're there, so that you can actively counteract those with truth. Okay. It takes 10 truths to rewire what's going on in your brain. It takes 10 truths to dissipate that lie, that judgment, that belief that you have held on to. It takes 10 truths to dissipate that, for that line in your brain to no longer work. The book that talks about all this is not coming to my brain right now. But it's one that's been around for years. It's like Think and Grow Rich. It's something like that talks about what's actually happening in your brain with these limiting beliefs and judgments and how you have to replace it. Okay. I always replace mine with scripture, with a piece of scripture, because that is the source of all truth. Okay. So you revert to what actual truth is, so that your brain can work properly, so that those limiting beliefs can be dissipated immediately and quickly, because you have replaced them with truth. Okay. But you have to acknowledge what they are first. You can't just continue to ignore them or, to tell yourself that it's not there. Okay. You have to look the lie in the face. You have to call it what it is. And then you have to replace it with truth. Okay. So do you have self-depreciating voice in your head? These are so important for us to work through. This is why I love team. Okay. All of these things are what team says. What do we do to work with the team? I was a coach for many, many years. And I'm sorry, I always get something make me emotional. I love building others up. I love watching girls change their thought process into what they can do, because we are able. God has made us able. So these are all true for all of us, no matter what's going on in our life. It's so important for you to work through these and to write those positive affirmations down, write those scriptures down of what God says you are, who you are. So speak those truths over yourself, because they are truth. Stop believing the lie. Get away from the lie. Develop your story. So what does that look like? I did a 30-second, real one minute, quick of what mine is. making it meaningful. What's your call to action? Go through these things. What do you want to do with this business? What makes you passionate? How do you want to help people? Okay, so did I get, yes, that's the last of that page. So work through all these things. So important. One more real quick thing that I want to show you all. And because I entered in on the wrong web browser, I have to do it twice. I don't know why, but whatever. I figured it out, right? Okay, so one more thing I want to share. Okay, I'm going to stop my screen share. Hopefully it's going to be there. Yes. Thank you, Lord, for making all of that work for me today. All right. So I love this too. So you can see this. Yes, Vicki, you can see this. Steps to, okay, awesome. Okay, manager to senior director, print this out, write these people in so that you just have it. It gives you all the qualifications that you need. If you're a director, then you can write these, write the people in, write the managers, write those people that they have. These are all people that in your business, connect with them, build relationships with them, and then senior director, break that down and write those people in. So it's just another great visual for you to have, so you know where it is that you need to plug people in. Again, all of those are under my Telegram page under brand partners. So it's Nikki's LifeWave. If you're not already on there, have one of us add you in. Any of us can add you in. That feature is open, so it doesn't have to just be me. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining us in the office today. I hope that was, oh, Pastor Ed, congratulations. Do you want to come on and say something real quick?
I just want to thank you guys. Thank you all for doing such a wonderful job and working so hard, diligently, teaching, training, coaching. Servant leadership is where it's at because you don't look forward to what you're going to do for yourself, always what you're going to do for others. So the first will be last and the last will be first, right? Serving, if you want to be above others, you have to serve. And you're serving, Nikki. So you're next. You're coming up in the ranks, and we're so excited that you are going to be growing. And that's what it's all about, right? Just allowing other people to come up. Because if you think about you growing and you leading and you doing this and that and the other, it's not going to happen. You know, I often, when I pray, if I find myself in the rut or something's going on, I find other people to pray for. I call, hey, can I pray for you? Why is that? It's because when you do that, God sees that you trust him and you believe that he's going to do for you what you ask him to do, right? So the same thing with LifeWave. You call other people, you find that, hey, how can I help you? You know, all my calls today, I haven't talked to you for a while. I want to know what's going on, how you doing, how's your baby doing, and so forth, and build that relationship with others. And I believe that that is how God gets the glory, and we were able to shine more in that light, you know, in the positive light where you're talking about changing your attitude, changing your mindset, because the enemy is cunning and he wants to steal, kill, and destroy. He wants to take you down with your thoughts, and the battlefield is right here in your mind. And so if you're able to take control of your mind and know that you are more than the conqueror and you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you,
Put on the mind
then
of Christ.
put on the mind of Christ. Bring down all evil imaginations, because those things will haunt you. They'll haunt you in everything that you do, whether it's financially, whether it's physically, whatever it is that you do. But when you adapt yourself to grow, I couldn't be on the call with you tonight. I was on the call downstairs, so I heard you talking. I had to jump up here, had to get off the phone because I knew that you were teaching such a great teaching, and I can't wait to see the whole thing again.
It's a great training.
Training.
Thank you, Nikki. We
Awesome. You're
appreciate you so
welcome.
much.
Yes, you're so welcome. Well, we appreciate you guys, and we're just so excited for you and so excited to get to share in you guys' success, which we know is all of our success, which is why this business is so amazing. So thank you, Pastor Ed, for getting on here and sharing. And thank you all for sticking with me for, oh my gosh, 55 minutes, y'all. I can't believe I've talked that long. But thank you all so much. We absolutely pray blessing over each and every one of you. So go out there and continue to work your business. Take this next hour, make those phone calls, shoot those texts out. Who can you bless today with this amazing technology? So goodbye, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. God bless.
God bless.